Now, all you there, Frederick Ameyaw, I'm a bit of a response to certain communicators of NDC, sir. We need to look at this again. Now, call UTV now, or could shake the entire station with some of these comments. I'm telling you that this is Clash of the Titans. Check out your comment section.
The Kai Mahama Minya Kase or can send you consistent with their flag bearer. His dishonesty as far as the records of this country are concerned. So if, for example, His Excellency President Mahama Timi Kache Ghana Muni in say or then introduce free SHS. A bio NDC ne National Health Insurance buyer. Enye me wan say Edward Godwin Baba Betna Kache ye say JJL constructing 18,965 kilometers of roads.
That is a fact.
Kufuor constructing 15,505. Atanos constructing 13,009. Mama constructing 8,000. What are you talking about?
It is even the budget.
Number one.
Budget.
Number two.
Go and check.
Wait. Number two. I see Musi 46 E blocks. Just yesterday, Dabena Mampeni Dada John Dramani Mama called Cape Coast. No. Was it last week? NRH. I can't say I have for it now. Say or completing 173 schools.
He said
Stop
it.
Oh, the video is there.
That has
so
been there. 123 started.
Okay, sir, I wrote everything down. Don't interrupt. So the lies and the inconsistencies.
Also, or catch an anonymous saying.
We're completing e-blocks in 173.
Mama, I can't say.
Yes, I have the video here. It's here.
For video, number. Send mommy. So my number.
Me send him out. Maybe me can say na me send him out.
Which one send mommy? Na ya boss na be Ghana for.
Oh, so me can say you me the be ma.
Yo, Mate, o dey.
It's right here.
Mate.
So person entwe me send him out.
O dey betumi asend him me a. O dey kasa bia no asend him. O send me na ya bo.
So Yaman Penny na I catch Ghana for say sebio Yaman Penny na na de danko Akufo-Addo see wa constructing 10,000 kilometers of roads and Quebec Sahani China, and he was ridiculing it. And you are telling me so about 8,000. Then again, he comes back to Ghana railway sector. No? Say and he was banding figures around without source. I can't say figures on my road ministry. I'm just going to road ministry. There's nothing there.
So give your account.
Go to Ghana Ministry of Roads and Highways. Say who figures you won't see the
budget.
Go there and see.
It is there. That is the source. And
from 2009 to 2016, NDC abre the omuye keteke kwan Takrady to Kojokrom to Secondary 15 kilometers of road. That's what they did for that 8 years. Okay, 2017 to 2024, Kojokrom to Manso 22 kilometers of air railway in a year. Tema to Pakadan 97 kilometers. Manso Huni Valley 78. Rehabilitation Kuaya 126. Okaboma 323. Under Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo.
Pacho Modian Sebe Hunu Wahifa. Modian Sebe Hunu.
And all call one. The budget of statement of Ghana is there, stated clearly. In any case and in any event, the project, as far as roads now, Omampeni Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo to Ghana. Sebi Wanko Jambe no boni se mukayo. He made that statement in the House of Records, Parliament, and he in fact gave records and booklets of every road that he has constructed and every pictorial evidence to the members of Parliament, including the NDC members of Parliament. Almost dispute here. Now, Minya Divine, Kwawaya no abano bisa say in any event, Divine, with the greatest of respect, the 742 billion now working. It's not business. I say, like in actual nominal value terms. Me and you were educated. Sometimes you're educated the populace. The exchange rate fluctuation, volatility.
Why the exchange rate? No, that manager
make a bluff. Be I mean, can you see a deal? Come on. Okay? Young man come, yes, situating in its right context. Young man come on in journey, then we can have that discussion about the exchange rate. But don't put it out there, say that is the actual value, which is not. As if say no, we can have that discussion. We can have the actual discussion on the exchange rate.
It's actual value near saying
Fluctuations, no.
Say 472 near
I know them better make a found. Then two.
But when you're talking about exchange rate volatility,
you don't tell me what I say.
No, but you are mentioning.
No, you don't.
You have attributed that exchange rate.
Yes. You don't determine what I say.
You mention my name.
You talk and I keep quiet.
I'm telling you, you know better. Say exchange rate volatility. But who even brought us to this point? Exchange rate volatility and fluctuation. Why did you ever do has it?
I say
and now person yet say Ghana boy dey my exchange rate dey fluctuate here.
Ebio, now to your question about the abandoned projects and in Twaso. In fact, so NPP manifesto. We had a program called the National Asset Protection Program. And the intention was to ensure
National Asset Protection Program. Okay.
The essence was to, of course, like the former president has copied, to look at the value of those projects and ensure say you be complete such projects. Number one, Terminal 3, okay, was not completed by President Mahama. It was started by him. It was about 30% completed. The rest of it was completed by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Number two, University of Ghana Medical Center. It had a second phase to it. It was completed, operationalized by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Number three, Oka Eye Eurojet projects. Eye hospitals are His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor Eshasiye. And expand through JMOs are 1 year and Twaso. John Mahama so and also Antwaso. As we speak now, Eurojet projects. Wadie Yewie, Konongo die Yewie, Tepa die Yewie, Nsoko die Yewie, Sewa die Yewie, Obuase die.
Land and as a state's properties are yet on. The question that we need to ask ourselves, say, government AG assassin purposely for a project. And let me give you one example. Uko baby to say I'm here. You feel Gary Farms. Government AG assassin purposely for animal farming. Uko honum and the thing about some years ago. In fact, they did milk and government use executive instruments to acquire those land. Almost all the lands are buying women, but government itself does not own land. It is the family and stew that owns land, and government use executive instruments to take those land from them for a purpose. But the government will divert your friend and say the purpose now did assassin to a different thing. Then people will also take advantage of it, making allocations. Let me say, look, all these issues that have come about government land issue by it's not this Amahia, Boteman, and Dansoman. No, they are looking at this cantonment,
prime areas.
The prime areas. That's a place that they are looking at. But government purposely for those projects. If those projects, and I can tell you, there's a committee that I'm on it currently working on this same government lands. That many chiefs, Eddie, petition about for release of your friend is saying lands because the purpose in which government Eddie buy Wahira. And let me give you one example. It's where they have built the military cemetery. Therefore, are seriously fighting against that stretch of land, claiming say government edgy for a military ejuma. Now you have turned it into a cemetery without the consent of the family. There has been a lot of issues where the military have come in, the Lafona Bemu, the presidents are come, your friend say, how do you call it? Lands and first year come, Basse release this portion of land. Initially, they were going to release about 120 acres to them. They said, oh, Omuko site, so it has been reduced to 112, a whole lot. So when some of these things happen, no, they become an issue. Then another issue, we have a major problem in most of our chieftaincy and then our family affairs system now. We are sorry, me your henny, me your family head. We are sorry, me your henny, me your family head. So government has acquired the land. Government want to release the land to the family. Who does the government release to? Me the more my henny, and I said me the ma eben, and I said because we have about 5 or 6 or 10 or 3 people claiming. For example, governments have released 40% of the land to the family. Now we have about 5 or 6 families claiming that Omunina assassinated Omudia. Yeah, they are more. 40%. You have to share to the friend and say 3 families or 4 families. One family is saying that look, Omahine is not part of our family, and he cannot be given it because he doesn't own the land there. That government about a year with. Then people take advantage in a way. Omahine, me, yes, I have a government land. I will not come and sit here and say I don't have. I bought it at Boteman. I put in an application at the friend is saying Lands Commission, and they gave me an offer. I went and I paid. Maybe you make us so the way Lands Commission sell land to your friend is saying
politicians.
The price that's not how much a land to be sold, but they also have their own value as to how much a land to be sold at Boteman, how much a land to be sold at Man here, how much a land to be sold. I cannot afford the land that Lands
like
Commission
STC valuation.
Exactly. I cannot go and afford a land at maybe Cantonment. Where I can afford is Boteman. You understand? So for me, I think say the best thing that we need to do yesterday I was listening to, I think on Saturday I was listening to Okujato Brakwa say or introduce a private member bill which to restrain a friend is saying politicians from buying government land, government property, and what have you, and they are going to your spouse, your sister, your this. Oh my me, I can use money to acquire the land, and I'm a boy. When I finish, going to transfer the land back to me.
Transfer what's
so
there?
Me for me, I think say I don't like way. It will not. That's why I always say, look, any issue that comes up and we bring politics in it, it kills it. Because when you mention so and people in
every now and then they will bring you nothing but the facts. Now sometimes it becomes so hard to the point that it will have to boss a lot of brains because damn rotten wasn't in the corner. Sometimes it's very, very hard to take. Share video no business like a video. Not good share. Like a video, share no like. What for me I forgot to from a Kuska. I'm a girl, nature in common.